Okay, so let's try this again. Give it a second to initialize. Alright, let's see if we get some success this time. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to make sure everything worked. Let me drop the in-game audio so it doesn't go there. Let me redo my balance. I think system sounds are a bit too low in my stream settings, so let me try to fix that right now. Go here. Okay, so I think I got it all sorted out now. System sounds should be up. Yep, there's the mic sounding good. And system sounds are a little louder, so hopefully that'll take care of it. See, you flew off. If you can still hear me. Alright, I think we lost Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. The initial echo should have been picking up audio from my game speakers on my tablet. You shouldn't hear it now. Do you still hear it?
It might have been. It was very faint, but I just figured I'd call it.
I had my ear up against my tablet speakers with their audio at full bore to make sure I could hear myself talking, and then I think it picked it up on my mic. Hope that's what it was at least. Put you down to 60. Didn't I adjust all these? Yeah, whatever. Where'd you fly off to?
I'm still right here by your strut.
Your ship has been delivered to the
alright.
following landing pad.
I'm going to A number 1. And that's A-okay. If I go the right way. And I'm not, because
I see it. You Connie?
Nope. Prospector. There it is. I gotta remember all the controls for this thing. Yep. I'm over here. Now I'll have to get the new waypoint system and all that set up. I believe we can do synchronized jumps now. Well, at least some of that got fixed.
My flying is still terrible.
You're not a pilot?
I set my hands like I was playing GTA. I was just like, ah, crap.
Systems on. Landing gear.
Good, the dead zone's back. Not as big as it was, but it is there. gonna take me a while to get used to the sensitivity again. Much of a dead zone at all in there. Controls. You shooting me?
Nah.
I heard a bunch of guns go off and I'm in the menus. Let's bump
Going to
this
demo?
up to 2. Yeah.
Now I'm shooting, but not that easy.
Whoa, you just shot past me. Okay, zoomed way in. Alright. I have set my waypoint to Daymar. Looks like I'm calibrating. But will it let us both go? Takes a long flipping time
How
to
to pull up
calibrate.
the map?
F1 will bring out your mobi-glass, and then in the middle you'll see a little star surrounded by shields. Click on that for the star map, and you'll have to scroll out a ways, and you'll see Port Ozilsar. Go out a little farther, and then you'll see Daymar. Click on Daymar, and then at the very top click on Set Route, and then you can hit F1, wait for your drive to calibrate, then push B, and it should start to spool up. May have to hold B for a second or two before it actually spools. Then once it spools, you should jump at some point, or once it's spooled you push B and then you toggle it. Mine doesn't seem to want to work. I am aligned to my target. Tab B to toggle spooling. Your spool status shows your flight HUD. Okay, then let's go. Okay, so once you're pointed at your waypoint and it's calibrated, you can push B for a second and it should start to spool. Once it is spooled, you can push and hold B for about 2 seconds and then release, and it should initiate the jump. It's bright, but it's away. Now I can slow down and set some waypoints. Where do I want to go?
I hit the little star, but I'm not getting a map.
You gotta scroll out. It starts zoomed in.
Gotcha. Way zoomed in. Okay.
Yep. And if you, I don't know if it'll let you, I haven't played with the new waypoint system yet, but if you double click on Daymar, it should zoom in on it, and then you can use your mouse to kind of rotate around, and we're looking for the Shubin mining facility.
SCD1?
Yep, Shubin mining SCD1. Set that as your waypoint, and then you should be able to jump and come in and go there. I'm about to waypoint over to the facility myself right now. I thought I was, maybe I'm not. My view is a bit close. Let me do that as well. I need to actually graphics. Back out of that a little bit. You Can I sit around?
How do I actually jump?
First, you're gonna need to let it calibrate.
I got it.
Once it's, are you jumping?
What's happening is whenever I'm riding my ship, I get a like a white orb flashing.
Where's my target? It's on the ridge. ArcCorp. Bountiful Harvest. Kudra. There you are. You're pretty close to me. Oh, not anymore.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright, here's hoping I'm heading over. Yeah, I should be flying around. Pan me down. Coming in behind you.
I
10k.
think I lost my waypoint.
If you tap B once you're not targeted anything, it'll bring up all the waypoints on your screen. We're too close to jump again, but you should be able to at least see where Shubin is on your screen.
Yep. Think.
I like how this thing just moves around. I am in the atmosphere now.
Same.
Wow, that view mode is ridiculous. How am I supposed to pan around and look at anything? I am coming in hot. Can't even see where he is on the HUD. Alright, I've throttled down a little bit.
Hydrogen fuel 75%.
That should be your afterburners. I am 13 kilometers away from Shubin.
I'm 19.
I don't like how it slows down with the slightest movement. That's why I need that dead zone back. Okay, now it's time to slow us down. I am 5,000 km out and coming in hot. So far I must say my FPS is amazing, all things considered, compared to the last few versions. There's the new heat effect, which is a little over the top. Sitting at almost 90 FPS. What's your FPS at?
59.
I'm getting 85. Oh, now I'm in the 70s. I think that moving red dot on my screen is him coming in. Well, we made it here. Yeah, that heat wave effect is a little bit over the top. There he is, coming in. Let's see what's here. Boink.
I saw your little mining ray come at me.
Alright, where's the minerals? I gotta find the minerals now.
Caution. Front collision. Caution. Port collision.
Gold, quartz, copper. Nice. Need to scan it still. Come on. I don't want to blow this thing and get destroyed here. Come on, calculate faster. See if I can do it through scanning. Okay, analyze it better. Taking your time, confidence 99%. Still scanning. Taking a while to scan.
No, I'm at like 70. Just being out on the planet.
Your hydrogen fuel?
FPS.
Oh. I'm at 89 over here staring at this rock. Seems to be taking a lot longer to scan than it should. Yeah. So it goes through the scanning modes, picks what it is, it's going to be crap. And it eliminates them, I guess, as it goes down. So there we are. Wow, there is some gold in here. Wish me luck, I don't want to blow up.
God, you are loud. You're 800 meters away and you are loud as hell.
My mining laser?
Mm-hmm.
The first real mining I've been able to do since I'm not getting so many micro stubs. Let's bring it up nice and slow, though, so I can blow it up on myself. Getting close.
You can't even hear the NPC. Or maybe he doesn't work.
Ooh, that one's weak.
I did not think I would be able to hear that from 800 meters. Holy crap.
Might be a bit of a glitch right now. I know they messed with headlights, so you can like see headlights from orbit. This is low power. I'm only running 4.8%. Okay, scanning. Big chunks. I don't like how it burns through so much cargo capacity on just going in that useless crap. I wish they would get that fixed so that it wouldn't be so much slag and dirt that people and the sifters are supposed to sort a fair chunk of the dirt and other loose crap out. I know it's a prospector, so I'm not going to be refining or anything, but I should be able to pull in more quality material than just 95% dirt and crap. Too close. In the green. Back that off. Ooh, something blew up. That was kind of cool. Oh, so he's shooting at me.
I'm just looking at your stream, just trying to see if how much of a delay it is. So I'm shooting in front.
I figured it was you after a moment. Jerk.
I'm just trying to look at your stream. Your laser on what? On your field of view, it looks like it's really close, but it's really not. Also, in your field of view, it makes the rock look like it's really small, but it's actually a decent sized rock.
Yeah, I'm pretty far away and I'm not looking at it from the platform since I fractured it. Pan the ship down. Whoa, that goes fast. That dead zone back. There we go. Almost down to cargo.
The only thing I don't see is debris flying into your laser or your vacuum.
Okay, stop moving ship. And that's it, I'm full. Man, I wish they would fix this. But being able to actually do it is really fun. Oh, your landing gear's down.
Thank you.
Yeah, that would make your ascent into orbit a little difficult. Holy cow. View out here is insane too. I have to I've moved my mouse like 16 times trying to rotate around. I don't know which sensitivity option I've done. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Options, controls. On foot, flight, free look mode. Okay, this one needs to go back up. 80, free look mode. Well, okay, that's a bit better.
You have to get out of orbit if you want to port, right? Or
Yeah. You can initiate it once you get in the higher atmosphere, but you cannot actually do it until you get up there. Let's turn you back up to 100. Then I should be able to move around the ship. Hey, it works. Alright, let's go back in. Let's go here. I need to find Senior Olazar. Set my route. Escape. I'm trying to leave the game. Okay. Let's get my gear up. Nope, I didn't want my gear up. I want my gear. Come on, gear. Stop deploying.
Engine gear down.
Okay, retract. There we go. Don't know where my waypoint is. That must be my waypoint over there. Yep, point to Lazar, so I need to go this way. Alright, there's that. Aztec is up there. Okay, so we can't go super fast being in the atmosphere, but as we get higher and higher in the altitude, we can slowly speed up more and more. There we go. Love the view at the ship, but my field of view is way too restricted. It was not this bad last time. We'll just not burn through any more fuel until we get up a little higher. He is pulling away from me. There we go. Now we can at least push it over 200. Okay, there's the atmosphere fading away. I'll say they have done an amazing job with OCS. 102 FPS. Absolutely love it. Let's see, where's my decoupled mode? Nope, that's behind me. Where do I decouple? Oh, that was a flare. Oh, didn't need that anyway. That's my boost for turning and stuff. Alright, let's throttle up and get out of here. There's the planet coming into view. I have no idea where teammate went. Wanted to decouple. Why are you turning? Dang you, just go straight. There we go. Alright, let's rotate this, get to the surface down there. Love it. About 10 seconds. We should be closing in on our jump. Pretty much my maximum speed now anyway. 10 seconds. I guess I did that wrong. So, let's go back to the star map for a minute. Because you can actually zoom out now and get much more of a view of the actual system now. So ArcCorp, Hurston, areas to go, Microtech, they're all here now. We are at Crusader over here in the Stanton system. So this is pretty sweet. Should be able to jump to some of these farther places here, but to be able to see all of this in the game now is amazing. So it's there, most of it's just placeholders, so I can't actually do anything about it, but that's okay. Now we're back in here, and that's my target. Love it. Alright, so there's Elazar coming out of orbit. Let's go a little faster. Starting to go a little faster as we get out of the gravity well of the planet now. My afterburners are going a lot better. want to decouple, but I don't remember the key for it. I thought I did. Flight advanced. Ooh. No, no. Oxygen. That is not flight advanced. Oh, V is decoupled. Man, amazing how much you forget in a short while. Alright, now I can decouple. Sadly, that means my engine stopped running. There we go. Oh, that dead zone needs to be better. It's too tiny. I want to be able to point at an object and not drift. Have you ported over to Olazar yet?
Not yet, I'm trying to. Looks like you got the better vantage point over there, because I don't.
You probably went straight up. I went at an angle so I'd get to it faster.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Quantum travel engaged.
So now I'm circling the planet.
You might, if you tap B, you might be able to find an orbital marker if they're not broken, and then you could jump to a closer orbital marker that would get you within range of Olazar. Alright.
Not seeing.
They might be bugged again. Okay, that cooldown's cool, but I should be able to control more of my ship. Oh, I guess I can. I just need to turn the system off. Hey, how about that? Alright, let's not do that. No, go away. There. Okay, I need menu comms. I need to get. No, I don't want the open comm channel. Alright, I need to get closer before I can get landing clearance.
Portals are obstructed.
Womp womp. Should be getting it in range any moment now. I'm going to throttle down. There it is. Nope. That should do it. Come on. Port Olazar landing service. Well, good job. That's still broken. Alright, let's see if I can figure out where they want me to go. See a repair. That's interesting. I wonder if it's pointing me to my pad in a new way. I will gladly go there if that's the pad you want. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's drop the gear. Coming nice and stable.
Landing gear down.
Yep, that's my pad. Cool, I like that. Whoa, did somebody just spawn something huge? Yes, they did. Hello. Somebody just spawned a hammerhead. Somebody just dropped a hammerhead behind me.
Yeah, I saw.
What a nice looking ship. Okay, I need to land and get out of my ship real quick. Because I am obstructing the landing area. And I don't want to get yelled at.
Collision.
Please get out of my way. Thank you. Give me a chance to land.
Collision.
Alright, I'm down.
Successful.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, I forgot to turn my ship off. Derp. I'll get back in my seat. PS is a heck of a lot lower here, but there's a lot more going on. So it's not perfect. Yeah, there's a bit of a micro stutter. I want you. Power off. Still over 40 though, so I must say this is a hell of a lot better. Now I'm at 60 looking that way. Where's my door exit options? Ah, there it is. Exit. Let's see what we can sell this for. I know the economy's still broken and not ready yet, but OCS is definitely good, and it's not even fully implemented yet. My gosh, that's a big ship. I still see you 50,000 kilometers away.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get around the fucking planet.
Which way did you go? You couldn't have gone that far. Your spatial direction's not that good.
They clearly aren't.
That thing at the top is supposed to sift through the dirt when I'm mining and spit out the worthless crap. I know it's not going to get it all, but they really need to get that fixed. I know it's not ready yet, and I know there's been talks of getting it at some point down the line, but I didn't even get a whole rock and I filled my saddlebag, which is quite annoying. I want to watch this hammerhead take off, but I don't want to sit around all day. Man, those turrets are huge. Yeah, it's not even that big of a ship. Ooh, there he goes. Ooh, reverse thrusters. Those are some serious thrusters. Holy cow. So that might have been his, those might be the main engines. I think I'm looking at the butt. Yeah, didn't look like a hammerhead. Awesome. Well, that was a cool ship. Ooh, it's flying now. Fuck that is. Alright, let's go sell. And then let's spawn something different. Ow! Broke my leg. Careful going down the stairs at full speed. I think I just twisted my ankle. I did. I took damage.
I saw the blood mark and everything.
Cell panels are here. Select a ship. Prospector. 960. Okay, so that's a little better. I got... Cow, that is pathetic. I got a good amount of quartz. But if you look, 90... Let's just call it 91% of my entire hull was inert crap. I brought nothing but dirt home. That's what the stupid vibrating and sifters are supposed to clear out. That's got to get fixed. That just ruins the prospector. I can't prospect. I should be able to take 2 rocks per saddlebag, in my opinion, and that way I can go sample different aspects of the planet and find an area that might be worth actually mining, and then sell the information. So that was cool, but what the heck am I hearing? Sounds like somebody's up on deck playing a game. Yeah, somebody's shooting something. Alright, let's spawn a different ship. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what I have. Hornet, Super Hornet, Dragonfly. It might be kind of fun to try and get the Dragonfly and the Freelancer again. That was a pain last time I did that. Otherwise, biggest ship I got's an Aquila. Are you around that planet yet?
I'm like, it's still obstructed. Ulsar is obstructed for me. I can't.
Are you trying to fly at it, or are you literally still flying away from the planet?
I'm flying at it. Like it says obstruct.
No, don't fly at Olazar. You got to get farther away from the planet. You're still in the atmosphere.
No, I'm not in the atmosphere. I don't have that error anymore.
What's a fast little ship? Let's take the 85 out real quick. Let's retrieve you. I was going to spawn my Aquila.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
But if you're not here yet...
Douche.
You know it. D2. I'll come give you an escort in a mini ship. I landed on D1. Let's go. Ooh, there's my tailless ship. For a second there I thought that was my Super Hornet. Alright, let's take this speed demon out. Okay, can barely see. Need to put a halo around it or something. That was blinding. Alright, oh, I forgot the dash, and this is huge. There we go. Open ladder. Press to unlock. No, I don't want to unlock. Where's the power button? There it is. Engine on. Where's the flight ready option? That's what I need, I guess. There we go. Flight ready. Alright. Retract the gear. Whoa! I don't think you're supposed to be able to shoot here. Alright, shields are charging. Get pointed at the planet here. Okay, dead zone. Let's go rescue Aztec. I don't know if it'll let me port to him. No. Are you still close to Shubin, or are you...
I'm at a comms array right now.
Oh, you finally ported over. Okay. Which comms array is that? That one. Coming to you.
I'm going over there now.
Well, I'm not coming to you then. Whoa, that's new. Okay, I don't have... I'll have to go into the weapons grouping at some point and change that, because I used to have a right click, but that looks like they gave me a shotgun or a pulse weapon up front. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at that. I'm shooting through the bottom of my hull. Whee! Alright. Okay, there's the comms array. That means he must have ported in finally. Nope. Where are you, Olazar? There you are. Now let's get up there.
I see people having a fight like outside.
Yeah, there's a few people shooting. And I'm coming in hot. I'm going to use space brake. Don't forget to request landing clearance. If you land without it, ooh, you will get a crime stat. Guess I should get my self ready for that.
Request has been granted.
Hydrogen fuel 100%.
What's 100%? Ah, Mr. Hammerhead's playing with his turrets. That's what it is. Just outside the Armistice Zone. Port Olazar Landing Services. We can go give him something to shoot at in a moment. Okay, you're down. Alright, let's see if we can park this sucker. I will come to you if you tell me what pad you're on.
Hey.
Ooh, that was right.
Landing complete. Weapons deactivated.
Alright, I'm getting out of my ship, and then I will go spawn the Aquila. Do you want to pilot or turret?
Bed, actually.
Oh, we'll have a good night. There's the player in there. Let's go. I will spawn a Super Hornet then. If he's out of here, let's go shoot that big sucker. Yes, Super Hornet, please.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
But I will go look at your Aquila.
I'm spawning something else to go attack the Hammerhead. If it lets me. I think all the pads are full. There we go. D1.
When I'm at the Olazar, I get 40.
Yeah, there's a lot of activity here and a lot of ships to draw. I was at 40 in the main area, I'm at 60 in the airlock, and now I'm close to 50 heading up to the landing pad. Otherwise, I was in the 70s to 100s. I have not messed with overclocking this because it was so broken previously. But
Aerospace, all systems online.
let's go see what we can do. Yep. Let my ship turn off. Let's get the sun out of there. Whoa. See, it shouldn't be overheating already.
The main lobby, I'm at like 38 for to request ship on deck 1.
Wow.
Definitely something to get used to.
Who the heck shot me? Thought we were all shooting this guy. Holy cow. I know I got
Hornet?
tagged once by the big guy. See you tomorrow.
No, oh, damn, got blown up. Was that your Hornet?
Yeah. Somebody started shooting me in the back, and then in flying around, I think I flew right in front of the main ship's turrets, and those I think are tier 5 turrets. No way a tiny little space fighter is gonna survive a tier 5 shot. That is such a brutal ship.
Hey, you got 4 watching.
Alright, where's my let's claim?
Yeah, see the bar.
See ya. Alright, I don't care about the expedited fee. I want to do the Aquila, but I know they still don't have it fixed on the ground, so if I land my Aquila somewhere else, I'm going to lose it. Let's do a cargo run real quick and see what's up.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Mr. Anestito, there's 2 ways you can check. I have my screen cap software which shows me, and then if you open console you can type r_display info 1, and then at the top right of your screen it will display it. If you look at the top right of mine, you can see it's telling me my FPS and then my video memory and system memory and stuff that's streaming in and out. I have no idea where my ship went. Oh, over here. That's the easiest way. When I go live with my screen cap software, it doesn't always show me what the FPS is properly, so I use the in-game one. Interesting, my ship's doing a wheelie. I would love to try and get the stupid rover in here, or my dragonfly, but it's so difficult solo because the ships will despawn. Okay, I have to jump to get in. Let's do a quick cargo run. Gotta remember where... That's not the right way. I gotta remember where my good spots were. Alright, let's set my waypoint once it gives me Moby Glass. There we go. Alright, let's set it up here. I want to go to Selin, and I think it was the hydro farm. Not the research, not the mining. Yeah, I think it was Terra Mills hydro farm. Okay. I want to set the waypoints. I guess the waypoints don't quite work right yet. I had thought they did, though. Probably me not doing something. Yeah. Zoom out all those are. Okay. Let's take off here. Power. No. That's exit. Exterior flight ready.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries.
Power me up.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
That's the Gladius. Cutlass. Here's the hammerhead.
Takeoff complete.
Here's the gear, which hopefully have raised now. Change my camera view. Yep, gears up. Oh boy, he wants me. But I don't want you. Super sluggish. Alright, we are going that way. And hopefully before he comes to kill me. Alright, spool up.
Quantum drive is now on.
Good. Bit of a stutter there. Hey, no problem. It's probably double to 3 times the FPS I was ever seeing before. First launch I saw a couple hundred bits at 100, but after that everything went down the toilet and the micro stutters were brutal. So far I have not had any real micro stutters, which is just great. Why would that be out of range? It's supposed to... Okay, I'm not doing any of this control. I love it. Perfect, it flies me around the planet right to where I need to go. Although it's going to be dark, so this could be a little bit interesting when I get there. Let's hope I don't crash into the surface like I did last time. Oh, and it's rotating me. Oh, this is perfect. Should turn my webcam on.
Quantum drive is now off.
Nope. Okay, guess I didn't have the webcam enabled. Alright, so I need this up so I don't crash into it. How far am I? 54. I still gotta go through the atmosphere. Why is it blocked? Too close. Okay, good. You're an orbital marker. Nope, it's... Alright. Well, let's throttle up. We're gonna have to come in from an angle here. The ship's so sluggish it actually has a dead zone. There are going to be planets on the surface, so I'm going to have to be, or not planets, mountains on the surface, so I'll have to be careful. Let's get a little closer to it. That should be fine. Don't want to trigger that. There we go. There's the atmosphere, 38 kilometers away. Now I can angle up because you can't QT in the atmosphere. Okay, 20 kilometers out. Let's stop accelerating. There's the decel when you hit the atmosphere. Let's try and keep it up a little bit. I can definitely see the surface coming in. Oh, of course. That's not at all good. Let's go for a nosedive. Altitude rapidly decaying. That's a little better. Nope. Orbital marker 4. Flanagan's. There it is. Should be 3 to turn on my headlights. Yep. Definitely see the outline on the front of the hull. Let's get a little closer. Now that I'm out of the atmosphere, let's keep the lights on. Get back out here. Not bad, 70 FPS as I'm coming in. Wow, is that pathetically slow. Those used to actually be a lot better. Okay. There's the lights from it. That's good. Let's Slow down a little more. Lights are just now hitting the surface, which is good, being that I'm not that high up. Lights are a little bit more powerful than they need to be. Okay, now please don't despawn my ship when I'm here. Wow, this almost makes it look like a miniature. These lights are retardedly bright. Holy crap. Looks like they raised the landing platform a bit. Let's drop my gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, use maneuvering thrusters to angle.
Collision alert. Low. Collision alert.
It is not a collision alert, it's me landing. Drop forward to fit.
Landing complete.
Alright, so where's the engine control? It's up here. No. There's a way to turn the engines off, or there used to be. Did they do away with that? Nope, it's on you. Shut down. Oh, interesting. I can turn the quantum drive off. Alright, I want to leave the power on. Though I probably don't need to leave my headlights on. Alright, let's go. Get some cargo. Hopefully I can turn a bit of a profit, but we'll see. Golly. Cut that by 50%, I think the headlights would be alright. I mean, it is a massive ship. I should probably lock the doors. It is a big ship. It should come with very good headlights to land on planets and stuff. But that is ridiculous. Jeez. It's like being in front of somebody who's got 400 off-road lights and just pulled up behind you and turns their high beam on. I mean, my helmet's headlights, not bad. It's about right. I hope I went in the right building. I don't think I did. Nope, I came in the lab. Yeah, this is all hydroponics. Neat to see, but not where I want to be. I want to check on cargo. Now, ship combat's something I have not really enjoyed since 2.2, 2.3, and 2.4. After that, they kind of butchered all of the fun out of cargo, which is why I haven't really taken part, not cargo, ship-to-ship combat, because first they changed the way you fight, and you had to get a lot closer to actually do anything, and then they changed the energy and removed a lot of stuff, and it just became no fun anymore. Waste, I can take waste, awesome. Let's take distilled spirits. How much money do I even have? I have 49,000. Okay, well, I could take almost a full load. Let's not. Let's take a bunch of distilled spirits. Take a bunch of drunks. Alright, let's top off on you now for the rest of it. Alright, now let's hope my ship is still there so that I can actually do it. They made it so you couldn't modify your ship's energy disbursement, so you couldn't change it between shields, engines, and weapons, and then they made the ships really weak. So in 2.6, if you saw my video, my brand new ship blew up in one shot from an NPC, and that was just crap. They didn't really get any of that stuff restored properly until 3.2, I think, when you could readjust everything. But then they made it so that you had to overclock your weapons, and that's just dumb. I like the idea of being able to shunt a lot of extra power into your weapons and stuff to make your perform at a level they really shouldn't be able to perform, even just dumping extra power to the system. But I shouldn't have to overclock a Super Hornet just to be able to function in a fight. When I fought the Hammerhead a moment ago, it seemed to overheat a little fast, and then so I turned and dumped all my spare power into my weapons, which is supposed to help the coolant system, and in reality
Engines are on.
didn't really do all that much.
Collision alert. Front takeoff complete. Collision alert. Low.
Alright, let's turn the lights off. It didn't really do all that much because gravity well, sorry, don't want to crash. Okay, yes, gotta be careful. It didn't really do all that much because it simply doesn't have the capacity to run anymore. It's like your weapons are drawing more power than the power plant the ship comes with. I understand they want you to upgrade your ship and all that, but it should still come with a functioning power plant. It shouldn't overheat in 5 seconds of full shot. Maybe 8 to 10 seconds would be a little better because you still have to align these shots to the ship, so most of the fighting is going to require you to be either pinpoint accurate or missiles? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the intent is with that. I understand the reasoning that they don't want you just to have unlimited time holding the trigger down, but they're weapons that require that, so I don't know. It's a little better than it was before. Before I could barely get 3 shots off before I overheated, whereas here I was able to go about 4 to 5 seconds before I overheated, so it might be alright. I'll have to play with it a little more, but I don't know. I just haven't felt like the Super Hornets has been super since 2.3, 2.4. 2.5 it wasn't as bad. They dialed it back a little bit, nerfed some of the gimbaled weapons, and it was a little OP in some aspects, but it wasn't as bad as everybody made it out to be. It was supposed to go head-to-head with a Saber in a fair way. Alright, so I think I may need to go to Selin. Where am I?
Fuel is at 100%.
Well, thank you. That's a cool notification. Alright, now I need to go to the comms right here. Oh, I didn't realize my afterburner had completely shut down. That's annoying. Now, in 3.0, cargo was pretty good. The economy wasn't quite right, and I know they're nerfing and adjusting everything so that you can actually test things the way they want you to test them, but in that early version, cargo was a bit ridiculous. You could get a massive amount of money by doing cargo runs, and it was really unrealistic in the amounts that you were able to garner. In 3.1, they basically killed the entire cargo system because they wanted you to test other stuff, and that was okay, but come on. Once we've tested the new stuff, we still want to play, and I didn't buy the game to be a space combat pilot. I want the ability to do it, which is why I have the Super Hornet and I want to do escort missions and things. I do plan to have some fun with that, but that's not the whole reason I bought the game. So, and Aztec here is the only friend that I have who owns the game, so even my biggest ship, which is the brain fart, Carrick, which the Aquila here is a placeholder for, even when I get that, I'm gonna have to staff it with 95% NPCs, which is fine, but I don't know. We'll see. But I do love 3.3 so far. I've just been a little jaded after all of the crap that went on with the other ones. So I really, really, truly hope they don't just kill the servers in this. Usually the first week everything works really well, and then after that first week performance just starts going down the absolute toilet. And that would be a shame because they really need a solid version that people can play to keep the community active, keep people enjoying it. I can't test face over IP right now because apparently the game can't find my webcam. I just get a black screen. Otherwise I'd be testing that. And I just saw a couple micro stutters, so still getting them out there, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be.
Quantum drive is now off.
I don't need stealth. I need you to go to comms and scroll down. I think I might be coming in upside down, maybe not. Turn off. There we go. Oh, Czar, give me landing clearance.
Design landing bay.
Good. So there's a couple I could take apparently. I'm not gonna take the big one. I'm gonna take this one over here on the side. Let's drop the gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. At least I can still land,
Collision alert. Rear landing.
though I came in a bit hard. Alright, let's power off.
Shields are off.
See, the modifier keys work as well. I wish they would add some like emergency lighting in here. Just because I turn my ship off to land doesn't mean I shouldn't have exit signs or little blue lights and run along the floor to tell me where the hell to go. Alright, let's lock up so nobody steals you. Let's go see what the cargo's worth. So I spent a fair amount. I had 44,000, I think, 45,000 to start with, and I think I spent pretty close to that. No, that is trading console. I need to come here. There we go. So I spent a pretty good amount of money. Let's see. I don't have waste. I want to sell. Might help if I selected the right menu. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I want to sell the distilled spirits. Looks like I'm going to break even on it, which kind of sucks. Stems. I made a bit of profit, so I had 44. I made about 8. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's an improvement. So I made 8,000. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Okay, good. Earning more money is good. Well, what do we got? I still want to put the rover in that stupid thing, but it's just not going to work. Let's see. Let's retrieve this guy. Let's see if I can do a mission. See if I can do the
Ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
asteroid combat. B7. B7. If I'm gonna do any missions, I should probably buy a gun. If I'm honest. Wait, B7 is this way. There it is. I'm gonna check my system usage right now. Let's fire up that monitoring tool in the ARC stock. Okay. Why are you downloading something? Whatever. ARC stock. Flight ready. Alright,
Aerospace, all systems online.
missions. No. No. Shoot, no missions still. Okay. So, my CPU is much better utilized now with some of the game changes. I'm actually at 56 Celsius, which is good, but I'm at 52% usage off and on. I'm between 40 and 55, mostly in the 40s right now. GPU is much better as well. I'm using 85% of my GPU memory, and again I have a 1080 Ti. I'm running it at 2100 megahertz right now. I'm using about 40 to 50% of it as well right now. So that's not too bad. That's pretty decent compared to what it was before, where I wasn't even scratching the surface of them. Now system RAM, I'm using a good amount as well. We've got 16 gigs of system RAM used. Now most of that is not for the game, because in all honesty, I have a video running, I have Chrome with multiple browsers, Internet Explorer with my security camera loaded, and I have multiple file folders open, as well as my video capture, and I'm streaming. So that's a good improvement. I'm impressed. Alright, I was hoping to find a mission with some attacking here. I don't want to just explore. Let's hold off and go to yellow. Somebody's shooting around me? Titan, or Avenger. Alright, let's get back inside and take off before I get yelled at. And let's head over here to yellow.
Landing gear raised.
I hope that's yellow. Wait, is somebody in my turret? Nope. Okay, those are what? Oh wait, do I have... Ah, interesting. The default loadout now gave me miniguns? I don't see... I think those are still energy weapons. Okay, so the overheat might not be so bad. I don't... Oh, wait, no. Alright, I need to see... Those almost look like ballistic weapons. Those are my lasers, guns, anvil, ammo, 24,000, chaff, flare. Shoot, I can't zoom in properly. Yep, there they are, scorpions, 79. Yep, those are scorpions. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Well, I don't like that, but alright. Alright, where are you, yellow? There you are. I wanted to set my route to yellow. Perfect, it is in front of me. Turn you off. Alright, let's spool up and get over there and see if I can get a mission to actually attack.
Quantum drive is now
Bounty hunter or something. Alright, CPU just plummeted. Oop, got a micro stutter. Ooh, pretty big one. CPU dipped. GPU's up in the 80s now. CPU's in the 30s. Okay. FPS is over 70. CPU's back up. Not bad. Alright. So I'm going to burn through that ballistic ammo fast, which overheating is going to annoy me. Mercenary, there we go, that's what I wanted to find. Let's go. Hit the rendezvous point, patrol the route, and the belt that's coordinated. Awesome. So, where am I? Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll set the rendezvous point. Okay, why are there no waypoints or anything here? I really don't want to have to fly all the way over there. That's gonna suck. That's 1,000 kilometers. I thought there'd be orbital markers or something I could hit. Man, this takes me back to flying around the other in my 300. Well, I'm getting there, but this is not the speed I want. I'm on the wrong side of the stupid planet. Okay, and I just blacked out because my afterburner shut off. Lovely, thank you. Okay, come on now. Alright, I need to go somewhere else to get there. Let's, not by Grim Hex. Can I jump to Grim Hex? Or is my quantum drive just not working at all here? You know, I think I may need to go out to Daymar and come back in from the side. Alright, let's do that. Let's see if I can pull this off. So jittery.
Quantum drive.
That is dumb. I don't know why I couldn't do it on this one and why there were no Oberdamarkers. I know there's still a little bug, but I didn't even see him at all. Didn't see a single one. Alright, you do your thing. I want to set you. See? Suddenly I got all that and my plane freaked out. Okay, there we go. Begin spooling.
Quantum drive is now on.
Really shouldn't have to do this, but whatever. Another thing I don't like is how the chat is projected on your helmet, and that means you can't see it. No, I wanted the rendezvous point, you stupid thing. I'm just as far away as I was before.
Quantum drive is now.
But I should be able to port over there. Yeah. Let's hope I don't blow up going through this asteroid.
Quantum drive is now on.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that before. I wonder if it was bugged. It's about 60 FPS still, which isn't bad. A couple blips there.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, where's the patrol area? There it is. I really shouldn't have to do this. See, it won't let me do it. Why? So I have to afterburner all the way over there? Let's see if they fix the asteroid textures. They still look a little funky, but they're no longer, they definitely improved the asteroids. The texture quality while they're in motion here is not great, but before I was getting, it's better up close, but before I was getting this stupid thing where they would, kind of like in Ring of Elysium, the vehicles, they would have these horizontal lines on them because they weren't like built into the area properly, and so it looked absolutely terrible. Not bad, not bad. I can deal with that. CPU's still at 40 to 50%. It spikes a little bit, and those spikes are still causing the stutters, and it's not my game, it's just when something big happens in the game, it dumps a whole bunch or it freaks out trying to pull it in. And you can see now in the belly of this asteroid field that it's kind of freaking out every now and then when a couple new asteroids come in, or when it tries to stream in the textures and the shadows. That seems to be the only time it really freaks out. My GPU is only at 60% used right now. The frame buffer and video engine are under 25%. GPU memory is still at 85%. System memory is only at 50%. No issues at all. I really do want to check this. There's no asteroids immediately in front of me. Key bindings, flight advanced. Where's my missiles? G countermeasures, T hostile. Sure, I'm not about to fly into something. I do believe I am coming up on something here. Which one is missile? Our target's focus. B is that. Wow. Oh, I think I remember it's on my mouse. Mouse wheel 3 for me is missiles. That's what I need to do. Okay, so the patrol area must be this big asteroid up ahead. Okay, my controls are a bit sensitive here. Taking damage. Okay, I need to pump power into my forward shields here. Where'd he go? Dodge. How is he pinning around so fast? Let's pump power into shields here. Wow, how the heck is he decimating me like that? So my weapons have no power. My thrusters don't seem to be working very well. Alright, let's return power to normal here. Let's keep a bit of double front. Ouch. Thank you for flying into me, moron. That really helps my ship out.
Shit!
Golly. I need to adjust my flight sensitivity. Mouse movement, you gotta go down to 6. That is terrible. There's just 2 all over the place in this ship. Those on. Shields are not down, Mr. Alert. Shields are just heavily damaged. I think I am going to leave my double front. Let's balance it out first. And double front it. There we go, since that's where I'm taking the most damage from. Let's get out to this next patrol area. I can't believe that, man. My weapons at 7,000. Alright, so I still have enough ammo in them, even though we lost a wing. Oh, the jitteriness. I really need that dead zone back, guys. Micro stutter. See, the occasional one doesn't kill me as bad as when that's all I get. Okay, okay, blacking out. Stupid thing, you shouldn't. That's the other problem. They still have super brakes enabled. I gotta go kill that. Forget which option it was. It's not ECS. That's the targeting aim, which I totally don't want on. It's ACR maybe? I don't know. I don't mind having a brake, but I shouldn't red out just because I throttled down. Let's hope I can actually beat this mission. I'm terrible at space combat now, having not really done any of it for so long. In patrol area. Okay, is there a target here? A lot of micro stutters now. Not quite attached. Could be there's a lot more players in here now. Well, that's unfortunately glitched. Really wanted to do more combat than just the one I did as an intro and then have it glitch out on me. Shields are not down. Let's put them back on balanced shields. Maybe if I try some old tricks.
Enfield Aerospace, all systems online.
Okay. I'm in the patrol area, guys. Alright, let's try one last thing to see if I can fix it. Let's get out of the ship, go for a quick EVA, and get back into it. If that doesn't fix it, then I'll have to cancel the mission, and we'll go back to doing some mining. Micro stutter. Interesting how now that I'm out of the ship, I've got 100 FPS. Nope, back to 90. Enter pilot seat. Seconds to get in, buddy. Okay, interesting. Nope, all glitched. Alright, let's go repair this ship. Unfortunately, that is glitched. So what I need, it's not comms array. Do not have the repair system. Interesting. I wonder if they got rid of it. They put it in a different orbit, but shouldn't have. Huh. Guess I don't have to worry about fixing anything anymore in the same way. Alright, let's go... Where am I? Zoom in on my location. I'm on the side of the planet. I'm on the back side, so I'm not going to be able to get there. Alright. We are going to have to go to Daymar and then loop around. Alright, let's get it done. Waypoint, there we are. Spool the drive. Just come back and do a bit of mining.
Quantum drive is now on.
Go, go, go. Did I miss the planet? Or did I get pulled out? Interesting. Why did you stop me? Well, let's see if I can get to Olazar from here. I don't think I can. Okay, I can. Alright, well that works. Saves us a bit of time. Alright, let's hope we can get there. Okay, Zolazar. Let's get you set to comms. I'm surprised they removed the repair facilities, honestly. Yes, go away, I don't need that. No, I'm not going to port there. Okay, let's get up a little higher.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
With pleasure, sir. See, it does show repair on there now, and that might be why. They did away with the repair facility here in lieu of truck stops. Well, that is fine by me. Oop, I don't need to back up. I need to go forward. There we go.
Complete alert. Landing complete.
Alright, let's power this sucker off.
Pleasant stay.
Alright, so I think what we will do is call it there, and I'll do a more focused mining one and then cargo, and then we'll try our hand at more combat. I'll have to give myself a bit of practice on that. That was pretty good. I hope performance lasts. The last few releases were just unplayable, really. If you've seen any of the streams or videos I put together for it, they were just not playable at all. And that's a shame, because I really love the game and would like to be able to play it, but not when it's like that. So I think that the OCS they've put in should have taken care of most all of their issues. And I say that not that the issues they had that were detrimental, but they seem to be cleaned up a lot more with OCS, and it's a lot more stable. My FPS really has been a lot better. There's still a few micro stutters out there. OCS isn't completely in place, and a lot of the other streaming isn't in place. There's still a lot of server side issues that are trying to port stuff. Hello, Matevs. Hope I said your name right. But I do need to work more on combat because it is so different, and I need to get the sensitivity of my mouse dialed back in. I don't quite have it where it needs to be for me to maneuver specifically the way I would prefer. And the ship's loadout on weapons isn't quite what I would use. I'm not as good with the tarantulas, those aren't tarantulas, the ballistic weapons as I am with the energy weapons, but them switching over is probably their way of trying to fix some of the energy issues that ran into the game when 3.2 I think came out and they introduced overclocking, trying to keep the core on the Super Hornet the same without having to actually buff it. I still think they need to buff the Super Hornet, at least in the core, because the ship should function out of the box. You shouldn't have to overclock and you shouldn't have to go spend a ton of money on upgrading your ship just because you can't shoot your guns more than 3 times. That's just dumb. But the performance side of this is fantastic. Even with the few micro stutters that I had, it's not really a major concern for me. It was no worse than the game used to be, and the fact that the game runs so butter smooth now is fantastic. So I really do hope that they don't downgrade the servers or mess anything up like has happened previously. A couple days to weeks after every patch came out, they would do something that just broke the server, so the performance went back down the toilet, made it unplayable. So hopefully they keep that. I know 3.3.5 is I believe already headed, or 3.3 or 3.3.5 is already headed to the PTU for the next update, which is going to bring some more optimization and stability to it. So really hope that will keep things the way they are, because this is fun and I'd like to get back into doing more live streams with this and more playing of it. So thank you guys for everybody who tuned in. Next time I will do more focus on mining. We'll do some more scanning. We'll see what's out there and we'll see if we can actually make more than we did today with the bit of mining I did. Unfortunately, everything was inert material, which is crap. The cargo run we did was pretty good, so definitely cargo is quite as good as it used to be, but it is definitely above where it was in the last version, so we can do some more cargo runs. And I'll play around with the ship combat to try and make that work. I don't know if I'll be able to get FOIP functioning just because of an issue with the game not finding my camera. I know I don't have the best camera, but I have a decent enough camera, so I'll have to try and get that fixed and we can have some fun with the FOIP. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, and we will see you next time.